Remember the song Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys? The song told the truth about the cowboy myth. It was different because it admitted the hard reality. Cowboys are lonely, restless, and rarely settle down. That honesty made the song believable. By the late 1970s, the cowboy had become a metaphor for anyone who refuses to live outside the fence lines that society builds. When Jennings and Nelson sang it, people heard a song about freedom, stubborn independence, and the cost of living that way. Cowboys Are Dreamers, which I wrote originally in 1980, touches the same cultural thread but from a different direction. Instead of warning about the cowboy life, it speaks to the hope that keeps people riding the trail anyway. The cowboy becomes less about occupation and more about spirit. That's why the image still works. People recognize themselves in it. Anyone who keeps going after setbacks, who still believes tomorrow might be a better day than today, understands that metaphor. Hope you enjoy the song.
She met him that summer where the prairie meets the pines. He was leaning on a gatepost, dust and daylight in his eyes. She felt that quiet pulling like dawn before it's born. And even then she knew he was half here, half gone. Cowboys drift easy, even when they stand real still. They keep a piece of themselves in places no one ever will. She tried to read his silence, the thoughts he never gave, but he guards the roads behind him that shaped the man he became. Cowboys are dreamers, lovers and just keep riding on. Cowboys are romantics, their love runs wide and spare. They'll warm your nights with tenderness, then vanish in the air. They're drawn to lonely places under wide and starry skies. And she learned to hold those moments without claiming all his wives. He put her close at nightfall, her heartbeat in his hand. Said, darling, I'm a cowboy and I don't always stay or stand. She didn't try to keep him or change the road he'd drawn. She just whispered, ride your road, watched him follow the dawn.